Hello, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I made this crochet top using the red heart yarn. But before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. So let me show you the materials I used. Of course, we have the red heart yarn. Okay, if you're going to use an acrylic yarn local brand, you may have it a double pull just like this one. So I'm only showing you a very little amount of my acrylic yarn, white color, and I also have 3.5mm hook, darning needle, loop ring, beads, and of course a pair of scissors. So this is what I started first, one of the 2 bra cups. Okay, so the first step is to make a slip knot. After that, make 15 chains plus 2 chains to make it 17 chains in all. And then you skip the 3 chains from the hook and then make 1 double crochet on each of the chains here. If you want to make bra cups that fit your size, you can measure it from the side of your bust to the bust point. In this particular cup, I only needed the length of 15 double crochets. Now, if you're using acrylic Indophil yarn, make sure to double pull so you can achieve the same size like this. Anyway, whenever you do 3 chains, always remember that this will be counted as 1 double crochet already. So now we're on round 2. So to begin with, make 3 chains and then followed by 13 double crochets. Just place 6 double crochets in this same stitch and then continue on the other side of the cup with 1 double crochet to be repeated 14 times. Okay, so let's begin round 3 by making 3 chains and then turn your work and put 1 double crochet on the next 13 stitches, not 14. Okay, so this time we're going to repeat the pattern of 2 double crochets in the same stitch and 1 double crochet. So you're going to do this for 3 times. So we have already 2, 1, followed by another 2 on the same, and then 1 double crochet on the next. Okay, another 2 on the same stitch, and 1 double crochet on the next. And then this time, make 1 double crochet 14 times. Okay, for round 4, again, start the round with 3 chains, followed with 1 double crochet on the next 13 stitches. Okay, so this time, we're going to place 2 double crochets on the next stitch and another 2 on the next. Okay, and then 1 double crochet on the next 2 stitches, and then at the center will be 3 double crochets. After that, another 1 double crochet on the next 2 stitches, and then 2 double crochets on the next stitches, on the next 2, and then 1 double crochet on the last 14 stitches. To begin round 5, let's make another 3 chains, which is considered as 1 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet on the next 13 stitches. On the next stitch will be 2 double crochets on the same, and then 1 double crochet on the next 6 stitches. Okay, so at the center will be 3 double crochets on the same stitch, and then repeat again the 1 double crochet on the next 6 stitches, and then 2 double crochets. Okay, so you'll just place 1 double crochet on the succeeding stitches. Okay, so for row 6, we will again place 3 chains, and then 1 double crochet for 13 times, okay, and then 2 double crochets on the next 2, and then 1 double crochet on the next 7 stitches. Okay, when you're at the center of this, you will place 3 double crochets, and then repeat again 1 double crochet for 7 times, followed with 2 double crochets on the next 2, and then 1 double crochet on the next 14 stitches. Okay, so this is going to be our last round. So later we'll be working on the side of the bra cup. So just follow the pattern and you'll be able to create this one. Okay, for you to know its length, I will be measuring it using my hook, because we almost have similar sizes. Okay, so this is how it measures. And then for the next round, for the side of the bra cup, let's just make 1 chain and then 2 double crochets on the same stitch. Okay, and then 2 chains and skip 1 chain. Okay, so make sure that you'll have spaces here. 2 double crochets and then 2 chains, slip 1 chain. Okay, next is 2 double crochet again and 2 chains, skip 1, and then 2 double crochets. So just repeat that until the end. Okay, so for the next round, make a chain of 3, and which is considered as 1 double crochet, by the way, and then just repeat what you did on the previous row. So you'll just have to make 2 double crochets and then chain 2 and skip the chain space. Okay, so another 2 double crochets and then skip. So just repeat the pattern from round 1 to your desired length. For these particular bra cups, I had 13 rows. Okay, so you can make 10 rows or 15, it depends on you. So now we're going to focus on the loop ring. okay, because this one will connect the two bra cups. So we're just going to cover it with single crochets. Okay, by the way, here I used Indofil acrylic yarn. It's a single pull. And I also hid the remaining yarns so that I won't be weaving it at all. And then here lastly, I left a long tail because this is what I'm going to use for the weaving. And then here at the center where we have 3 double crochets on the same stitch, that's where you will weave your loop ring. Okay, now let's begin with the straps. By the way, I had 2 straps here. I will be showing you the first one. Okay, so from here you count 3 double crochets, and then on the third you will insert your hook and yarn and then make 2 chains, and then on the next you'll have 1 double crochet followed with chains depending on your desired length. Okay, so you just repeat this on the other side. So for me, I had 1.5 yards for my strap. Okay, so let's begin now with the bottom part of my bikini top. Okay, so just make a slip knot and insert the hook on the stitch here. Okay, and then chain 1, and then on this double crochet I'll just have to make 1 single crochet and 2 chains, and then on the same stitch is 1 double crochet. Okay, so you'll just have to make 2 double crochets on the same double crochet stitches. But of course on the main bra cup you'll have 1 double crochet each. Okay, so this time when you see your 2 double crochets on the same stitch, you will stop there. You will end your double crochets because we will have 10 chains, and we're going to connect this on the other bra cup by double crocheting it also. Okay, so if you can see this is where I had my 2 double crochets on the same stitch. So this is where I'll connect my 10 chains with a double crochet, and then you just repeat what you did on the other bra cup. But of course on the mesh stitches on this side of the bra cup, you make 2 double crochets on each. Okay, and then for the second row, just make 4 chains. By the way, I made it 4 so that you'll have more space to put your strap or straps. Okay, so just make 4 chains and then 1 double crochet on each of the stitches, along with this 10 chains. Okay, and then later when you reach the last stitches, just make 1 chain and then double crochet. Okay, so the reason why we have 1 chain is because you'll have to make more space for the straps where you will insert your straps. Okay, so now for the next row 3, I again made 4 chains and then 1 double crochet across, and then the same thing with what you did on the previous row. At the end of the row, you make chain 1 and then double crochet. Okay, so for row 4, 3 chains plus 5 chains to make it 8. So this time we're going to have a different stitch. So you skip 2 double crochets, and then on the third you just make 1 single crochet, and then 7 chains, skip 2, and then 7 single crochet again. So you repeat this 7 chains, skip 2, and single crochet. You just repeat that until the end of this row. Okay, so now I'm here. If you have no more double crochets to skip with, you don't worry, just make 3 chains and then 1 double crochet. Okay, for row 5, make 5 or 4 chains rather, and then at the middle where you had chains, please place 1 single crochet, okay, to create a triangular shape. And then 3 chains again, and then insert your hook at the middle of the chain space. Okay, so just do exactly as what I did. Okay, so this time at the end of the row, 2 chains and then 1 double crochet only. Alright, so for row 6, just make 3 or 4 chains again, just like what I did on the previous row, just to have a space for the straps, okay, to insert, and then make 1 double crochet in the chain, but on the succeeding chain spaces you will be having 2 double crochets. Okay, so what you're going to do on this row is that on the chain space you'll have 2 double crochets, and then on top of the single crochets you will place 1 double crochet. So 2 on the chain space and 1 on top of the single crochet. Okay, so for, by the way, I haven't shown here, so for row 7, just place 1 double crochet all throughout the row. So now I'm on the side of the crochet top. So the first thing I did is made a chain of 1 and then put 2 single crochets on the next double crochets. Okay, so I just placed 2 chains on each of the stitches. Okay, this is where I will insert my straps. So now I'm on the mesh stitches. So what I did here is in between the 2 double crochets I placed 1 single crochet, and then on the chain spaces I placed 2 single crochets. Again, on the mesh stitches, in between 2 double crochets I placed 1 single crochet, and on the chain spaces I placed 2 single crochet rather. Just repeat that until the end. And then do the same thing as what you did here on the other side of the top. Okay, so this time I'm placing another straps. So I will be having 2 straps here on each of side, and then just make chains depending on your size. So for me, I had 40 to 45 chains here, and then just connect it on the mesh parts. Make sure to measure it first on your body before you connect it. Just slip stitch and make another stitch to make sure it holds, and then repeat this on the other strap, and you can cut the yarn now and weave it. Okay, so the last thing you'll have to consider in making this top is the tassel. So in each end of the strap you'll have to create the tassel. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and it fits from small to large. I hope guys that you like this video, and if you do, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching this.